Okay, to start things off tonight, we will be going with Kaydos and Noszombie. Division 1, and both these players are very much in the mix for the fun that we'll be seeing regarding finals. And the top 4 is what you need to get out of Division 1. So Noz is currently 2nd, Kaydos is 4th. And here is what we have regarding our Civ picks. Nomad and Passage get the bans. Kaydos takes Splash Random. Noszombie takes Water Nomad. Go through the admin bans. Then we see Golden Swamp, Pacific Islands, and it means we're starting on Migration. Heading over to the Civs, we lost Persians, Bengalis, Georgians. Then as far as bans go, pretty standard bans. Chinese going is an interesting call. Maybe that's more of a Water Nomad ban. Malay, Japanese, Italians. Both players first pick Dravidians. Noz takes the Wu, Lithuanians, and Byzantines. Kaydos goes with Armenians, Vikings, and Portuguese. Super exciting stuff. Get your predictions in for migration. They should be popping up on the screen anytime now. And yeah, get excited. Who do we think's going to win? What do we think about the drafts? So, migration, Water Nomad, and Splash Random. Super exciting. Lots of options. Dravidians first picked by both. Dravidians pretty solid on Water Nomad, but pretty solid on Migration too. I can see things going, many different ways here. Dravidians, I think they're good Water Nomad or Migration. So just keep that open. It'll be interesting to see if they play a mirror at any point. If I look at what else is left there, I would play Armenians on Water Nomad and Dravidians on Migration of these two. But then I'd play Dravidians on Water Nomad and Wu on Migration of these two. And then I think it'd be Portuguese, Lithuanians as far as, or Byzantines as far as Splash Random goes. I think the last 2 picks in each will go there. Vikings Water Nomad also works. I don't think Vikings will go on Migration. I expect too many fires to be needed there. Unless you're just going to play longboats, which you can do, right? So that is that one. Let's see if they're in a match. They sure are, because it pops up on the homepage of Spec Dashboard, because these are some big boys. These are some really, really top players here. Okay, welcome along to Girt By Sea. Here on this Friday evening, we have got some Division 1 action. It is Kaydos playing with the Dravidians in the northwest. And then over to the east, we've got Noszombie playing with the Wu. And they start actually quite close together. It'll be interesting to see when the first ships come out as to whether they end up going the right way, because it can be quite fast. Now, I imagine both players will look to fast castle here. But we'll just have a look. Early scouting with the sheep, as players will bring their deer in. Make sure they get right underneath that town centre before they've killed them. And allow the other ones to really decay before you go too early. And lots of excitement to be had. And you can see Kaydos as well. Just not much else to do with the scout. You may as well wait with them. Don't shoot the deer too early. We've got 4 on wood here. 5th one coming now. It's actually only 4 under the TC with the Dravidians. Looks like he can get away with it. And that's nice. That deer is done. Over to next. I imagine this guy will go build a dock. And Kaydos will be underway with the fishing. It'll be interesting to see now. If you see Vil number 6 head, then you know that eventually, maybe after this one, if you see Vil 6, then you know that it's going to be a fast castle. That deer is running away. That deer needs to reset. Actually, it's going to be 5 on... It's only going to be 5. Oh, that's unfortunate for Kaydos there. That deer decided to walk back the long way. And as for Noz, it's going to be... Pretty commonly going to be a fast castle here. I'm going to take a small amount of credit here. When it comes to playing the Wu on migration, I think they are a very nice civ. You can get your uptimes very nice and very fast. The question is... sorry, and then beyond that, when you're in the middle, you can roam around with the Jans and just try to harass some Vils, harass some Eco. It's quite good. Yes, a little bit of idle time for Kaydos there. It's a bit unfortunate. And I'm pretty confident this is now going to be a fast feudal play. Now, if the galleys go the right way, he can get some good damage. If they don't, I think Noz will be okay. Unfortunately, they start so close. And the first dock location is a bit of a worry for Kaydos here, as it does lean itself to saying they're going to go around that way. Noz has a very nice clean build here. You'd leave as few under the tip. I mean, he's left 3. He's gone even harder than even I'm used to here. He's just 3 on sheep, and that'll do. Everyone else to wood. You pump the fishing ships out. You can even go... He's probably going to drop another dock any second now. He's gone double lumber camp. Only got enough on food to sustain Vil production, and that's it for now. Nothing else matters. And looks like this will be the second Dockville coming up here. Plenty of houses in. 2 lumber camps. Very nice. Spreads out the efficiency a little bit. I imagine this lady will go to wood as well when she doesn't get bumped out the way. A bit more idle time. But Kaydos is up. 20 Vils. I want to say no loom, as you would largely expect. A little bit of idle time there, but it's made it work. Empty the TC out, go heavied on wood, and maybe a couple to gold will be happening soon. Looks like 5 to gold. Yes, the 20 no loom is the way to do it if you can. Noz going super heavy, right? Noz is going to probably add a 3rd dock soon. You can see this villager walking around for it. And yes, Buggy, you're right. They are super close. Kaydos is going to have to guess correctly here. And I don't know how you can guess. I don't know if there's anything that can give it away from what you... I mean, this, no. But I don't know if there's a way you can actually tell or not. My hunch is no. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Fishing ships are on the way out. Transport on the way out as well. So this is interesting for Noz. Does Noz... hasn't really scouted the shoreline. Maybe... when I see a fast feudal, I just want to double check that my opponent hasn't forward docked me. Because then, if I'm forward docked, that's when things get a little bit awkward. Now, you're going to see the res collected fly in favor of Noz here. And I think he's making the right call. Get out early. Make sure you got something away. Ah. It's flat on one side. Flat on that side. It's curved on that side. But is that just a result of being in the corner? Yeah, he's gone left. You send the other two the other way now. You have to. Noz is going to have no issues clicking up there as fish. The fishing ships have got so much food in hand. 102 at the moment. He's not going to have any dramas. He's even going to make a fire. He's going to go 2 Vils here. Probably could go 1 Vil, 1 Loom. Potentially, but it's going to be 2 Vils, and there's going to be no problems. Absolutely no problems. Now you can start massing fires. Kaydos is not even going to be there. He may get a couple of fish, but that's about it, and Noz will be up. His mind was in thalassocracy mode. He went to get forging. He went to get forging. And realized, hang on, not going hulks. We're just going fires for now. Gonna try and take the transport. Actually, I don't mind the idea of taking the transport. You realize you're kind of screwed with these galleys anyway. You may as well take transport. And a 4 dock. Scouted? Not scouted. And check out the fish. Still 12 of them. More galleys come around. 1 kill each. 1 kill each. Oh, so it must be a fire that's gone down. Oh, no. Okay, let's have a look. Vil goes down. Good pick. But now you're going to see fires out the middle. And it's going to be a good timing. Kaydos hasn't done too bad to make sure he's not up super late here. He'll click up here. A little bit more idle time than he would have liked. But will only be 2 minutes behind. How do you use those 2 minutes? That Vil's now in trouble. Oh no, may survive because the fire's out just in time. Vil goes down. Scouts fight. Advantage, Noszombie here. No, because they were both under 5, so it was still a 50-50. And that's a win for Kaydos. How about that? Take that, he says. And now you can just start sending fires forward. Dry dock's already in. So the speed on these ships now, they're faster than galleys. So he won't be able to out-micro. And this is strong. Only lost 2 fishing ships. And now, check that out. Even faster now with the Castle Age upgrade. All of Kaydos' fish will go down. Barracks and stable in the middle, but you can see Noz at home looks quite nice. And the forward dock is going to do a little bit of work here. Transports go down and transports come back out again, and we're going to see a monastery straight away from the Wu. Let's have a quick look at the Wu monks. Pretty full. Redemption, Atonement, Herbal Medicine, no Heresy, and no block printing. So maybe in Imp not as strong, but Castle Age monks have what you need. Oh, no, it wouldn't have killed it anyway, but still fun to think about. Fire ships outrun transports. Or at least the Wu ones with dry dock do. Both players dropping a TC. But look at the fires. 9 fires to 6 galleys. The galleys will have Bodkin, but they won't be upgraded in Castle Age yet. And that galley will melt. Oh, monk on. The scout needs to get a tap, and the scout gets away. Love it. Good work by Kaydos. And now both players try to get to the middle, establish their bases in the middle now. Workshop up, stable coming up. And you can see how well they're spending their res. But Noz is going to have 1 water, which is key. Still has 9 fishing ships as well. Actually, this counter-attack's going to do a little bit of work. There's a Giant Swordsman coming out. Gets a kill. I think you just try to snipe some vills and fish. Yeah, that's good. Good by Kaydos. You know that you're not going to get a lot here. So if you can take something, do it. He's going to try and get 1 more fishing ship here, I think. I'm seeing Ellies from the Dravidians. And now these guys can just spend their time around there. And now the focus is in the middle. Straight into the Ellies. Elephants. How about these chonkers? 12 attack. Giant Swordsman. They do have 11 attack of their own. Huge HP difference though. Ellies run under the castle there. Monks to pick up relics is the way. And looks like it is going to be a second monastery. Monastery against the elephants. Always nice. And Light Cav coming in now. Yeah, and now the nice thing here, you can just send those fires around and make sure there's no redock. But now the game becomes about the middle. But 20 eco difference. Both players have got 2 TCs now running. Noz adding number 3. And doesn't have a lot of idle time in comparison. Stable, double monastery. It looks like it's going to be a heavy monk play. Once he sees the workshop and the mangonel, maybe he'll consider redemption. But for now, it's going to be on the Ellies. Is there a conversion? Could be a double conversion here. Oh, the scout's going to come in. Scout's going to try and get converted. The monks are doing work. 1 monk goes down. 2 monks go down. Look at the micro there from Kaydos. Doesn't lose an elephant. Gains 2 monks. Noz has 2 relics, and those will be handy. But for now... Well, back in on the monks. Here we go. And the Ellies are going to have to try and outrun the monks again. They can by 0.2 of a tile. I wonder if Noz quickly tries to snipe this relic now and just goes, that'll do. TC. TC number 4, and it's going to be forward? Interesting choice. Really asserting map dominance now. Oh, no, not underneath the... Oh, God, that's... super risky. That TC will go down now. Delete? Delete? I think Noz lost that. He doesn't have the stone back. But the monks are working hard and they're going to have to run again. And this time there should be a conversion. Surely this time there's a conversion. And there is. He's had to work hard, but he's got a conversion eventually. Over on the home island, Blacksmith is going to be fired down, and now it's the 4th TC douche. I mean, he knows it's here, right? So this is absolutely known that this TC is a TC drop. This is a TC drop. This is a deliberate TC drop. There's 10 vills here. And it's a plan to try and take Kaydos away from the middle island. I mean, it's a cost-efficient way to do this, right? Or he's just gonna cut wood. Okay. Crapsicle, welcome to the chat. He's memeing he loves douching. Yeah, well, usually I'm not used to seeing it on the 4th town center. And Kaydos may be in a bit of trouble here. And the castle is being prepped. The monastery goes down. The monk will go down. The relics are 3-0. Houses are going up around here. That's which he will notice the relic there. And he does know about the relic here as well. He's in a bit of trouble. He's in a bit of trouble. Nos has played this very well. Very clean. Very clean. Good use of the monks. Relics are in. I wonder if he goes to try and take 4 and 5 now. Vils are strong. Kaydos has got a lot of gold and not much to do with it. Does have a market, so can level his eco out a little bit. Yes, double the eco now. 100 to 50. Monk goes under the TC. That's a bit of a mistake there. Fire gets involved. But look at the map control. Super strong for Noszombie. Battering ram working away on the farm. And this TC will go down even if the ram goes down here. There's that relic being picked up. And I imagine he's going to go try and take number 5 quickly. Get it done. Castle come in soon. Score is strong. Repairs come in, so Kaydos is slowly sticking around. But I think once he loses the TC, he'll tap out. There may be a castle drop coming soon as well. 50 Vils. He can't do much more at the moment. Rams are going to take down the stable next. And the castle's going to try and block the Ellies. Still repairing hard. Oh, poor elephant goes down. In with double ram again. Stable at home. Castle coming up. TC will not last much longer. No, the elephant pushes them away. Nos has got this, but he also just can't. It's taken a while to finish the deal here. I think now he's got it. There's 4 rams on the TC. TC will go down. Kaydos housed as well. Doesn't have water. Doesn't have middle island. This will go up. He'll purchase some food and click up to him. No, he's going to buy stone. He's going to go again. Never mind. He's going to castle again. Take even more space away. He's dead already? Well, he's going to click up to Imp as well. And there it is. 1-0 to Australia's number 1. Noszombie. Good effort by Kaydos. Unfortunately, couldn't get the damage done in Feudal with those early galleys. Went the wrong way. Not to know. It's the way it is. And yeah, super exciting stuff. Good start to this evening's proceedings. We'll have a quick look at the statistics here. And you can see what we had. As far as military numbers go, Nos was always able to produce the fires, get on the light cav, made a little bit of everything. Didn't fully commit hard either in any direction. Few monks, light cav, Jean swordsman, pikeman, just a little bit of everything. Eco, let's have a look at the eco. You can see the difference between an FC and a fast feudal. So even early days, you can see how that teal line gets further ahead. It leveled up a little bit as Kaydos was trying to get some damage in, but eventually Nos pulled away. Nothing super exciting with the techs, and there's the villager counts, fishing ship count, 26 fishing ships. Even missed that as well. And there's their APMs, mid-50s, low 60s. Holy, different red start. Now that's not normal, but can happen. Clearly it's not that common. Random is random. Okay. Welcome along to game number 2. We have got Kaydos with the Vikings, Noszombie with the Lithuanians. We're on Splash Random. Both players have started with a Frederick Barbarossa in a barrel. They have started with a fire ship on their own little docks. Oh, their own little ponds, almost. I don't think they can traverse into the other areas. Interesting. Deer, sheep. And then there's another pond which has got a whole bunch of oysters. And then Nos has X'd his market, and he actually told the truth as well. Brilliant. And yeah, different res starts, but they started with a market too. Very interesting. Straight onto the dock, onto the fishing ship. That's wild. How do you even think about that? How do you even think about that? Now, the Emperor for Kaydos is going to push in deer. Smart. He did that. 6 seconds in. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. That's not like... I thought it was... It showed up instantly, and I'm thinking, wow, he's done that within 2 seconds? Okay. He's done that pretty soon after. Now, there's no other special conditions about this matchup, I don't believe. There's no kings. No, predictions should be up. They have clicked standard win con, which is important. It's a good check to have. No one looks to have predicted Nos yet. A few channel points going to Kaydos for this one. This is Kaydos' home map. And yeah, Nos, with the market use, has allowed the fishing ships to come out. How about that? 2 fishing ships are out. And he can sit under the TC with only 3 vills. And he can go onto wood. He's got 7 on wood now. How about that? Kaydos now heading to dock. You can see the vision there. The fire ship has seen everything it needs to. And for Nos, similar. Strong fire ship. I wonder if we see anyone just walk over the water here and find themselves in a bit of trouble. Maybe a demo or 2 will find its way out on the field. So water levels look to be raised as well. Quite interesting. Not how you normally see terrain in the world. Usually the valley is where the water is, not where the water isn't. Some would say that gravity would see the water fall through here. But we don't care. Actually, this looks like it's a bit downhill, right? Bit of a lake, bit of a pond, bit of a drop. And check out what is our overall map here. Fishix, yep, defying Fishix. And we can see the two players go crazy. Noz with a massive advantage. Having the extra food as the Lithuanians also helping here. Vikings will get hand cut, which is quite nice. Kaydos is about to see the market and now realize that that is not a trade cart. That is an emperor in a barrel. Villager going to gold here. And in comes another deer. Could still be on food if he wanted to, but he looks to be going to wood. He's given up on the deer now. Still has a fair bit of food under the TC from his boars. Now, for those who have done the Teuton campaign, this unit is not a surprise. For those who haven't, I am sorry for the spoilers, but you've had plenty of time to do it. Kaydos taking the deer out the middle. Oh, is there another emperor in a barrel? Oh no. Yes, it's the Freddy Barbarossa, I believe. Pickle barrel. Drowned in a Turkish river. Fire ship got involved on the Orange Scout. Actually, I have a tiny piece of trivia for people. Went to a trivia night the other night, and there was one question that was vaguely Age of Empires related. I imagine people will be able to guess and get it right pretty quickly here. And that was, which modern day country is the Incan city or town of Machu Picchu in? So there's a quick one for you. As Noz is coming in with man-at-arms, Kaydos in a touch of trouble here. There's 5 of them. And there's some serious kills happening here. 3 eco kills already. Problems for Kaydos. There's more going down, and it's a quick GG call. Noz has done the job. How about that? 2-0. Quick set, this one. Noz is on fire tonight. He has done very, very well there. We'll have a quick look through the stats. The 5 man-at-arms, the fast work, did the job here. Military, not much to look at there. Early eco bonus. Again, this was so good. Such awareness to know to sell that stone when you start the market. Which city is Machu Picchu in? That was the quiz question there. And you can see the res difference come up. I think there was no idle time from either player. Overall stuff there. And you can see... Look at that. Look at the clicks per minute there. The APM. Which country is it in? Yes. And yeah, 164, 163 peak APMs. Check that out. I don't know how you do it. Let's just go back to this moment. What were they clicking about here? Where are we clicking to allow for this? Kaydos is clicking eco. Is he trying to block? I don't even know where he's clicking. I don't even know where are these people clicking? There's nothing much going on out there. He's trying to get past the block. Yeah. He's a big boy. There we go. So that is a set done. Noz in the chat. Send the congratulations his way. The answer to that quiz question was Peru. Absolutely. And yours truly did get it. So good stuff. And that is that set. Set done. On to the next one.